welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing just a simple everyday makeup look, maybe trying to pull inspiration from Sofia Richie's wedding makeup, kind of, sort of, not really, but it's in the back of my mind now. Seeing her all over TikTok, it's just like, I'm just obsessed with her now, as is everyone else. So today I'm trying out the Kosas Super Creamy Brightening Concealer, as well as the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick, the contour stick. So yeah, I wanted to try these two products out for you guys. So if you would like to see how I created this makeup look and what my thoughts on the product are, then just keep watching. All right, for my face today, I think I'm just gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. You stay there, Mr. Cat. And just get like a glowy base going on and have that as what we're rocking today. He's trying to walk in front of the camera. You need to stay where you are, sir. You need to stay. No. Just stay where you are, sir. Down you go. Okay. Let's blend this out. So yeah, we're just gonna get like a nice little glow on today. It's sunny. No! Okay, so here's the story with the camera. I found a video. I might have to kick him out of the room. I found a video for cats. Like, there's ones with mice and birds on it. So I showed it to him maybe last week, and he's just like obsessed with it, and he loves watching it and just attacking the phone or the iPad. So now whenever anybody has their iPad or phone out, he just wants you to put it on for him, or he wants to watch what you're watching and is just so intrigued by it. So him seeing the phone up right now, he's probably like, put my show on so that I can watch it. So he's addicted to electronics now. All right, so we got a nice glowy base going on. It feels like summer today, spring today, not summer, but that will be short-lived. Oh, there's hair on my coffee. So I think we can all collectively agree that we are obsessed with Sofia Richie now. There's Sofia Richie now. Like, her wedding was just, oh, the traditional, just classic, timeless, elegant, beautiful fashion and just ambiance aesthetic is just, oh, it's such a breath of fresh air. It's so, so nice to see. All right, so we're gonna try out the Kosas Revealer Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer. Disclaimer, I tried this a couple times. Also, I've never gotten a little sty before, and I woke up with one, so I'm like, is this the concealer? I don't know. Okay, so I got it in the shade 03W, so light with subtle golden undertones. So I do like the warmth in a concealer, like going with something a little warmer just to neutralize the coolness, the blue purple undertones. So I just got it in the little tester size, little sample size, not sample, you have to pay for this, but the little mini, because I wanted to see if I liked it first. I feel like people either love it or they hate it, or they're indifferent. I don't know if they hate it. But what I can say so far is that it is very, very skin-like. The way it blends into the skin, I don't find it to be a super like strong coverage. Like, you don't get really, like, it's a lighter coverage. And I like that, especially as the skin under my eye is like thinning and maturing, I just like to have something really light under the eye. Nothing that'll look too heavy, and if it isn't giving me the most coverage, that's okay. Like, I don't mind that it just looks super light. So I love that about it. I find that it is super, super light and skin-like. It doesn't kind of settle into the creases at all, even as I'm wearing it throughout the day, and I don't set it, but I don't find that it creases up at all or builds up like some of the other concealers that I use. Sometimes in the inner corner, like you can just see them kind of building up on the crepiness of the inner eye, but this one, like, it just doesn't. It just looks really light and subtle, gives you that little bit of brightness, and I have been loving this. Aside from the fact that I have a sty, I hope that didn't come from that. But yeah, it just wears really beautifully throughout the day. Your under eyes feel like hydrated, like it just neutralized a little bit of the coolness and just stays really skin-like. So really, really loving it. I would definitely buy the bigger size. I don't know why I couldn't find the word, like, in my mind, full coverage concealer. Sometimes you get on here and you know what you want to say, but the camera's rolling and you're just like, I don't know words to use. Like, yes, it's not a full coverage concealer, and I like that about it. All right, we're gonna go into the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Contour Stick. I got this in the shade medium. Also did try it out. First impressions, this feels really cheap. The packaging feels really cheap. Not a fan of it. Like, just feels like really cheap, and it only is about here, the product. I thought that it would be a lot fuller. Yeah, I didn't realize that you get the little brush at the end too. It's nice. It's a nice smooth brush, but like, how are you gonna wash this? So kind of, I don't know, useless. Not that I wash my brushes a lot, but whatever. It's a cool brush, but I like to blend it out a lot better just using my own brush. So what I like to do is first find a brush and then just go on top and take some of the product and then blend it onto the skin. So it's buildable. It's definitely a buildable product. It's very nice on the skin. It blends into the skin really nice without being too emollient. Like, it's not just blending out into nothing. The tone is perfect for, like, if you want to use as a bronzer and contour. Like, it's neutral enough that, like, you could just, it's just contour, but also if you didn't want to do bronzer, it would double as that too. So I like that about it, that it just can be both. And just, yeah, it looks really, really nice on the skin. It blends out beautifully, lasts nicely, and just, yeah, I love how it just blends out. And not too drying. I find that my Milk makeup contour stick is a little bit more dry, like, to blend it out. Even if I'm using it with the brush on the product, I find that it can be a little dry. So sometimes I'll put setting spray over top as I'm blending it out, just to help it smooth into the skin. But I find that this one is like the perfect balance of being able to blend out effortlessly, but not being too emollient that it just starts separating, or you can't build it up because it's so emollient. But yeah, been loving this. beautiful, beautiful. I want to try the skin enhancer now. After trying this, I'm like, everyone loves that, and I was like, yeah, I need that. I need that too. All right, I saw Sophia Richie using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, so I was like, I want to use it again now too. She loves it, and it smells so good. Okay, so that is what we're going to use for bronzer today over top of the contour stick. And this just blends out so nicely, gives you that nice golden glow. Pairs really beautifully with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter, like keeping that radiance through the bronzer. Keep it really simple with the eyes. I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Color. And this is this shade Strapless. This is just like a nice bronzy color. So I'm just going to put it all over the lid. And then just kind of blend it out over the eye. So up onto my brow bone. And this is just really nice and hydrating on the eye as well. Giving you just a little subtle color and a little bit of subtle sparkle and iridescence. Put on some mascara, a little bit of lip liner and Vaseline, and now I'm just gonna go in with this cream blush from Marcel. This is in Sparkling Coral, and I'm just gonna pat a little bit on the tops of my cheeks just to add a little bit of that sun-kissed glow on the cheeks. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to recreate Sophia Richie's makeup look from her wedding. Now that's all over TikTok, so I'm sure the Nude Sticks Picante blush is going to be sold out. But that gives a nice little hint of rosiness. Not rosiness, like sun-kissed look to the tops of the cheeks. All right, this is the final look. I love the Kosas concealer, the Revealer Super Creamy Concealer, and the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt is absolutely beautiful. Both products melt beautifully onto the skin, buildable without looking too heavy or too makeup-y, and last very nicely all day. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys again soon.